All the games happened on 27th. We had only 5 games, so this could be a quick one. The first game is just not really close. The Lakers and the Sixers, 138-94. Embiid dominated, of course. AD held to his own, had 11 rebounds and still in a block. Either way, I'm not too upset about AD this year. He's a fifth ranked player, and he played 17 games. That's pretty good. 17 games so far. LeBron. Also, I don't think LeBron missed a lot of games this year. Did he? 22nd ranked player. He also played 17 games. So, pretty good stuff. D'Lo, below average game. Nobody really played that well on the Lakers. And Austin Reeves, I think it will be tough to hold on to him. Now he's getting benched. He's a 122nd ranked player. In terms of minutes, he's still getting 30 minutes a night, averaging 14 points and 1.1 steals. If you have an efficient team, I think he could do okay on your team. But when it comes to a matchup that you need to win to make the playoffs, or in the playoffs, right? You already have the efficiency locked down. He's not really providing all that much value. We look at the Sixers, man. Joel Embiid a triple-double. He's just been good, right? And with Harden gone, he's averaging 6-7 assists, which I don't see reasons why he cannot maintain it. Everything is going through him and Maxey. Everything, every single possession. So Maxey also great, 31 points. I mean, he's going to be a beast rest of this season. And Batum, I think it's worth picking him up and just see how his minutes go, right? He's a guy in category leagues. At this point, we know what he can do, right? He's a veteran. He gets some defensive stats. Not a lot of counting numbers. He's just here to hit threes and playing defense. 3 and D. And then Tobias Harris, disappointing game, but he bounced back. This game wasn't close, so he didn't really play in the fourth quarter. The next one is the Portland finally got a win over a Pacers team. Pacers has been decent this year. The Pacers, they're gonna make the play-ins looking like it, with that offense, 9-7 right now. Jerami Grant did something, 34 points and 3 blocks, huge. Every year I say Jerami Grant is a sell high. He finds a way to do it every single year. Could not miss a shot today. Yesterday, Malcolm Brogdon, I think, is also a sell high. I just think this team, when you get to later, especially later half the season, they're not gonna play Jerami Grant. They're not gonna play Malcolm Brogdon, right? Scoot Henderson is ramping up, I think, but it's kind of tough to hold on to Scoot Henderson because that's another 3-4 months for him to really start be more useful, right? Right now, look at the stat line, 13 points, a steal, right? Just not much from him. Now he needs to be averaging 20 points to be useful in category leagues, because then you can use his points and maybe some assists, but he's not getting any assists right now either. Shaedon Sharp also is getting a lot of run, also a sell high in my opinion. Anthony Simons is out. So these guys are just getting a lot of minutes at the moment. DeAndre Ayton, though, should be fine because Robert Williams is out for the season. 22 points, 13 rebounds, a steal. It's just okay numbers. Like his counting stat did not make a jump since coming to this team. And that's just, I guess, who he is rest of the season, rest of his career, right? He's got pretty good post moves, but in the modern NBA, I guess it's just not, analytics-wise, it just doesn't make sense for the team to just give him the ball and everybody gets out of the way for him, unless you're Jokic or Embiid. All right, let's go to the next team. The Wizards finally got a win. And guess what? They're the 14th seed in the East. If they lost that game to the Pistons, they would be the worst team. They're actually 1-9 in their last 10, the Wizards, while the Pistons lost 14 straight. So someone's got to win here. And Kyle Kuzma did it. Played 35 minutes, and it's not really close. 32 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. Amazing. While Jordan Poole continues to just be really bad. 10 points, 3 assists, and nothing else. What are you going to do? He's too good to drop, right? He is too good to drop. Not because he's been playing well so far. Like he's been horrible so far. It's just the upside. You can't drop him because of the upside in categories. He'll get scooped up right away. because realistically, he could have a stretch where he averaged 30 points for like a month. That is very possible. Is it going to come? Nobody knows. But he should have all the green light. Again, in theory, he should have all the green light. But so far, Kyle Kuzma is. He's doing everything. Tyus Jones, same thing. Minutes is not high, but it is a blowout. Maybe he got a few extra minutes. Right? Same thing with Jordan Poole. Daniel Gafford, meanwhile, have a huge game. 2 steals and 4 blocks and 9 rebounds. But you don't play Detroit every game. Kyle Kuzma played fine. And then all the other guys, I think this guy, Bilal Bailey, just butchered his name real bad. I gotta look him up. He's a rookie. To play 27 minutes, it's fine. I think he's fine to just stream, see how he's stream for defensive stat. That's really what he really provides, like his biggest strength. Who knows? Maybe at some point, they started giving him 30 minutes. I don't really see it, to be honest. Just Wizards rotation. Just one of those teams that you're not playing anybody 35 minutes consistently, right? Other than Kyle Kuzma. Jordan Poole supposedly should be that guy, but so far that's not the case. For Detroit, look at Jalen Duren. Wow. 14 rebounds, 7 of them being offensive, 3 assists, a steal, and 5 blocks. 6 turnovers, who cares? 5 personal fouls. What a great game from Jalen. If he got dropped in your league, like, you have to pick him up. He's a 62nd ranked player. Just, pretty good stuff. Amazing stuff. Can say, like, he for sure has the center locked down here. Nobody's messing around with his minutes anymore. He's getting 30 plus minutes, so he stay healthy. Jaden Ivey finally been getting 30 plus minutes. Really good game here too. Again, it's against Washington, so there'll be game Jaden Ivey just completely shit on your percentages and have 5 turnovers. But this is a good one. 7 rebounds, 7 assists with 15 points. Kate Cunningham, 26 points. Kate, he's drafting in the 3rd round. On a per game basis, he's now nowhere close. He's only getting 0.8 steals and 0.3 blocks, which I think both should go up, and the percentage is still horrible. So I do expect a lot. Like, he has a lot of room to grow, but on a per game basis, he's got a long way to go to get where his ADP is. Oscar Thompson, I've been butchering his name as well. Not Oscar, Oscar Thompson. Also, has been cooling off a little bit. One big thing that I noticed is the rebound has dipped a lot. Only 4 rebounds here. And, have 4 personal fouls this one. But he's still providing the defensive stats. 2 steals and a block. That's fine. All right, the next game is the New Orleans Pelicans. Lost to the Utah Jazz. Okay. With Zion back, Valanciunas still played 30 minutes. So, it's fine. He's still good. 13 rebounds, 14 points. Herbert Jones played 32 minutes. Didn't really provide the defensive stats, but it's okay. You're not going to bring that every game. He's still a must roster. Zion, 26 points, 7 assists for him. He's a very big field goal guy, right? He scored a lot of points, big field goal guy, but everything else is okay for Zion. And you just don't see a lot of media don't really talk about Zion anymore, right? He's no longer the guy. Maybe just he didn't have a lot of highlights, so you don't really see them online. Brandon Ingram, 25 points. He just, in fantasy, like, this is an okay line, 25, but not exciting. It doesn't excite me. And his ranking tells the story too. Ingram, he's getting drafted, I think, top 50, right? He's like 100th ranked player. Mainly just lack of defensive stats, really. Like, the efficiency, the points, the rebounds, the assists, they're all fine, right? 25 points, 5 and 5. You look at that, it's like, damn, that's a pretty good line. And the efficiency is okay, but he's really hurting you in steals, right? Really hurting you. Like, just, he's big, doesn't get any blocks, and then get 2.7 turnovers. Oh, another big thing is he's shooting 76% from the free throw line. So that should go up. He should be an 80% free throw shooter. So he's got room to go up. And Dyson Daniels is interesting. I don't mind streaming this guy. He had 6 steals the other night. He had 4 personal fouls, which explains the low minutes. Otherwise, maybe. And where is CJ McCollum? He's still out. He's been out for a long time. And the Pelicans this year, they are 9th. Okay. You know, a couple years ago, we thought this team is up and coming. You know, with Zion and all the young guys. Not yet. Not like Oklahoma City Thunder. The next game is a surprise. Nikola Jokic is a back-to-back, so they are sitting Jokic, which is okay. He'll play the next game. Low back pain, okay. So DeAndre Jordan, who streamed DeAndre Jordan last night? Not a lot of people. But if you did, wow. 13 rebounds, 21 points, 2 steals and block, 8 for 11 from the field. Amazing game. And Reggie Jackson, I guess some people have Reggie Jackson. What a game. 35 points, 13 assists. I guess everything is going through him. I mean, he's assisted or scored at least on 60 points of the 113 points they scored total. What a great game. And but if with Jokic and Jamal Murray back, I mean, he's not a must roster. If you can trade him, get any value back, I would. KCP struggled, but he's fine to hold, I think, to stream. If you're looking for threes, if you're looking for some defensive stats, some steals, Michael Porter Jr., a little bit disappointing game. Had 10 rebounds in 29 minutes. But, his role on this team, like his fantasy ceiling is really capped. Because he's not going to pass the ball, right? He doesn't get a lot of defensive stats. So, that's just like a couple categories where he's not contributing anytime soon. Like he's not going to get assists on this team. And I'm not sure, because he's such an elite shooter, right? When he catches the ball and he elevates so high. So even when he's not open, you feel like he's not open. For him, it's really an open shot. So for him, it's just catch and shoot. Or when he gets a pass, attack and shoot. It probably makes more sense for him to shoot that pass. For the LA Clippers, yeah, Harden is not going to be the guy that we drafted him in the third or fourth. It looks pretty bad right now. You could try to sneak buy low, trade him a top 50, 60 player for the upside. But yeah, just full assist here, right? No good. Minutes is high though. Paul George really struggled. Kawhi Leonard also struggled. My God, the Clippers shot 41% as a team. Okay, 30% from three. So all the big guys all kind of struggle. Russell Westbrook came off the bench, provided some spark, right? 11 rebounds is great, 14 points. But with everybody healthy, Russ is just playing that 25 to 30 minute role, which is okay. Like it's fine to have him in fantasy. In category leagues, you just gotta be careful, right? He really hurt you in a couple of efficiency categories. Norman Powell came off the bench, did a little bit of everything. The Clippers have a back-to-back, so it's fine to stream guys like Norman Powell or Terrence Mann if he's out there on the waiver wire. And Zubac, 14 rebounds, just doing Zubac things. That's it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.